Greetings, I'm Geofatboy. I make shaving videos and sell shaving supplies. Visit shavenation.com for all your shaving needs. Have a great shave, have a great day. Greetings, gents. I'm Geofatboy for shavenation.com. I recently received a note, and it's from a fine gent named Chris. Let me read this to you. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll just read the first couple lines. That's the grit of it, so that's the part I'll read. It says, just some feedback on a razor I bought from you a while back. Parker 96R. Cannot recommend. It's a rough one. I really don't like it at all. So the first thing I did was I went and checked if I had a YouTube video on the 96R. I thought for sure I did, but I did not. So I was just going to copy and paste the link and send it to him and say, here's a look. See what you think. See how it worked when I shaved with it. Maybe you're doing something wrong. You can do a comparison. So anyway, there was no video. That's what we'll do today. The Parker 96R. It's a really nice looking razor. It's chrome and a black finish, a mixture. So the head is chrome, and then there's a slight bit of black up on top, and then smooth bands. And right in the center of the smooth bands is a nice gritty knob that you twist. So you can either hold the silver part and twist the bottom, or you can hold the bottom and twist the silver part like that to open it up. It's a butterfly style razor, which is the easiest method of blade loading. Very simple and fast. So then it has black knurling coming down the handle, a small chrome band right here, more black knurling, and then a chrome band at the bottom, and no logo on the bottom. It's just clear. So here's a look at the razor. Sharp looking razor, feels good in the hand. The dimensions on this razor, it weighs in at 3.75 ounces or 95 millimeters, and the overall length from top to bottom is 4 inches or 102 millimeters. So it's pretty decent, good shape, long enough where you can rest the base of it right in your palm and spin, which is a good thing. We like that. So let's open it up. We'll pop in a feather blade. If you buy it from Shave Nation, it comes with a 5-pack of Parker blades, but we're going to use a feather blade today. I've got some heavy beard growth here. I don't want to mess around with it, so we're going to use the feather blade. Let's remove it from the paper. There it is. Drop it right over the slot right there, like so. And then tighten it back down. I prefer to hold the silver part and then spin the dial at the bottom. Seems more natural to me. This seems funky to hold the bottom and spin the entire head. That just seems weird. So I prefer to hold it here, spin the bottom. So the blade is locked down. The blade reveal is perfectly even on both sides. And there is a decent amount of overhang, blade overhang on both ends. Right here you can see. The other players in the lineup will be, I had a phone request. I was speaking to one of my main men, which is Anthony G-Man. He's from New York. He's been following me since day one, 10, almost 11, going on almost 11 years now. So he's been a big fan of the YouTube videos and whatnot. We get on the phone and chat it up once in a while. He requested that I do a lathering with the Taylor of Old Bond Street Sandalwood Herbal Shaving Soap, which comes in a case like this, a little carton. And I've never lathered this up before. So what we're going to do, here's what it looks like. Let's open it up. It comes wrapped up in some fine wax paper. You can already smell it even through the wax. It smells so good. Here's a look at the puck. Good sized puck right here. It's round at the bottom, flat on top. It's about an inch. It's about an inch thick. So we'll take that. All right, I'm just going to soak the puck under some water just to moisten it. And I'm going to drop it into my Proraso Professional Shave Mug. I'm going to drop it right in there and press it down. All right, the puck is in the mug. After using it a couple times, the water mixture and soap will make it sticky. Once it dries and then gets wet again a couple times, it'll be locked in place completely. I'm going to fill up my marble cup. Here's the T3. That's what it looks like when it's dry. Really nice, dense, thick knot. Let's drop it in there. It barely fits in my cup, but it does. Let's take it out. That's what it looks like when it's saturated. It did absorb some water. It's a little bit heavier, so let's pour the water out. And I'm going to leave this a little bit wet. I'm not going to shake out all the water. We'll go right in here and see what happens. See if we can mix a lather. Very nice. It's that sweet sandalwood scent. Well, not much of a problem mixing a lather. It's a little bit sudsy at first, but it's coming up to the rim. Just scoop that around, push it back down. There, look at that. Plenty of lather for a couple passes. No problem whatsoever. All right, G-Man, works pretty good. No problem. It's a nice creamy lather. All right, let's set that down. I'll warm up my face. We'll get right to the shave. Got a decently heavy beard growth. I think I may not shave the whole thing. I may just come down the sides and the neck and form out a goatee. And if I get irritated with that, then I'll shave the whole thing off. But here we go. Plenty of lather here. Let's start on the right side. Work our way down and across. It's that wonderful scent of sandalwood. I'll lather everything up and then we'll see what we're going to shave off. Work it right into the beard. Drive it in. Soften those whiskers. Lift, elevate. The Zen moment of the shave. Here it comes. Figure 8 method. AKA infinity maneuver. I always want to say Xfinity, but it's infinity. There we go. That feels so good. Very nice. Okay, let's set that down. Let's clear the runways so we can see those sideburns. All right, here we go. The Parker 96R loaded with a feather blade and Taylorville Bond Street Sandalwood Herbal Shaving Soap. I'll temper the razor under the hot water just so we don't have cold steel on face. Start at the right sideburn. Perpendicular, tilt slightly out. Let's see how this goes. As I said, I'm just going to kind of form out a little goatee action here today. Hey, pretty aggressive. Look at that. Remove that heavy beard growth very easily. One side is filled up. I'll switch to the other. Same thing, just perpendicular, tilt slightly out, find your angle. Okay, let's rinse that. Both sides are filled. Lots of stubble on there, if you could see that. Lots of stubble going down the drain. Okay, let's hit the neck area. There we go. Just use the cream as a guide. Looks pretty straight. Let's rinse that. A lot more stubble on there as well. Let me just carve this out a little bit. There we go, pretty even. Okay, let's rinse that. Okay, there we go. We got a little goatee going on. Let's clean up these sides a little bit. Could use a little more. I'll just hit those real quick. And the neck as well. Just clean that up. I'll go across the grain here. The heat kicked on, so I turned off the thermostat. It should go off in a second. We'll backhand this. No problem with the razor. I think it's fine. I'm not sure what blade Chris was using, but maybe Chris, try switching up the blade. I'll go against the grain on the neck. Just right up to that goatee line. No problem going against the grain, even with not that much shaving cream on there. Now the other side. Very nice. Not a bad shaving razor. Let me rinse this off. Let's pat the face dry. Finally, the heat kicked off. Okay, there we go. What do you think? Goatee, it goes from a little bit darker to a little bit lighter. My beard's always been lighter than my hair color, so what do you think of the goatee? Yes, no, thumbs up, thumbs down? Comment below, let me know. Maybe I should shave the whole thing off. But I haven't had a goatee in a while, so I can let this go for a little bit and maybe shave it off in the next video. We'll see. Let's see what you guys have to say about it. Here's a final look at the razor. The Parker 96R performed very well. I didn't have a problem with it. So maybe, Chris, just switch up the blade. Maybe switch up your angle. See what you can do. And I do know, for a shaving video, you really should be shaving your entire face. So I kind of gypped you a little bit here, but just going down the cheeks and the neck and everything seemed fine. But the chin is like the hardest area to shave. So we didn't get really a full result, but I didn't think it would be a problem even if I shaved the whole thing off. But I will probably, in the future, I will shave it all off. Maybe I'll use this and see how it works out. But I think it's a fine shaving razor. Maybe just switch up your blade, or maybe your prep wasn't correct. There's a few things that come into play. It's just trial and error. So switch it up a bit, and I wouldn't give up on it. Come back to it. And a lot of times that does happen. Like you would hate a blade or a razor, and then you give it a break and come back to it at a later point in time, and it performs quite well, and then you're happy with it. So maybe try that. The TOBS Sandalwood Shaving Soap in the Proraso mug, professional mug. It's locked in there now. Performed very well. It mixed up a good lather. We could actually do another shave if we had to. And the Trafalgar T3. Here's a look at the brush. Still got some nice lather on it. This is the largest of the three brushes. Again, it's a synthetic brush. Simpsons calls it the Sovereign Synthetic Fiber Handmade. Very nice brush. I forgot to use the Shave Nation alum block. That's okay. We'll use it next time. And I forgot about an aftershave. Let's go with an old school classic. Proraso Green Splash. Some of that in the fingertips. Very nice. Cool, refreshing. Very good. Nice finish to the shave. Let me read you the official description of the razor. Parker 96R safety razor with black and chrome finish and 5-pack of Parker DE blades. All brass frame and nickel-plated blade compartment and sure grip handle. Designed for a smooth and comfortable shave. Twist to open butterfly doors for easy blade replacement. Textured handle for a sure grip. Genuine brass frame, solid construction. If you buy it at Shave Nation, it includes a 5-pack of Parker Premium Platinum blades. Approximate dimensions, weight, 3.75 ounces, 95 millimeters. Length, 4 inches, 102 millimeters. Shave Nation item number, SN7. That means we've been carrying this razor for over 10 years. Do me a favor before I head out. click the subscribe button down there, and then click the bell up there, and then click all. So you'll be notified of all my upcoming videos. They'll go right to your inbox and you won't miss any. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Visit shavenation.com for all your shaving supplies. I'm Geofatboy. Have a great shave. Have a great day. Uh-oh, looks like I have a 4 o'clock shadow. Got to go to shavenation.com. Have a great shave. Have a great day.